Hey guys, this is Id1356 once again coming at you live, except more live than before, with a new progress video. Well, a bit has changed since my last progress video. I ended up finishing my rune crafting goal. A couple of people asked me if I was going to make some profit off of this, and I will say that the pure essence at the time cost me 3.5 mil, and these are the runes that I crafted. So I was actually pretty surprised. I made a lot more than I thought. I did check it before the video, just so if I was going to embarrass myself, I'd be prepared for that. But I was quite pleased with the results, unless no, I bought those air runes for the most part. Oh, lag. So yeah, I brought myself up to about 5 mil, give or take some runes that are still in my bank, but I didn't feel like dragging all of them out while I take you on one of my farming runs. So yeah, I mean obviously during a normal farming run I wouldn't have my inventory as full, and I should probably get rid of the staff, so I remember to bring my my secateurs. I don't really care if you guys see my pathetic bank, my very low cash stack. Slayer tab, maybe get back into that, train some range or something with those 10,000 iron knives and those 2,000 addy darts. Leave a suggestion if you want to in the comments. So yeah, here we go. We are going to go right now to Trollheim to start off our wonderful little adventure. So completing the runes, it was definitely a challenge, and once again, having some of my fantastic lag that my computer loves to share with everyone. So the runes, it was certainly not the easiest thing I've ever done, but it wasn't too bad once you got into the rhythm of things. You know, the essence just started dwindling. I always noticed that that as I got to like 500 out of 1,000 batch, the essence would just take forever to go away. But I did it, and I'm very pleased. I ended up getting 72 rune crafting, pretty much 73, and I do intend to go back to rune crafting to get at least 75, so I will have access to the giant pouch, which I'm looking forward to have, so I can craft, I believe it's an extra 12 essence, and perhaps future death runs that I might be doing. Gonna get slammed by some trolls on the run down here, but I'm sure you guys know all about that. So yeah, so the eventual plan for back to rune crafting will be to get 75, so I can have access to the giant pouch, and then to go back to actually to the death altar, and oh my goodness, I don't have a dibbler on me. That's actually quite embarrassing. So I'm gonna have to, in fact, go back and get a dibbler from somewhere else. Wow. There's a win for you, one of my famous wins. But that's alright, it gives me a little bit more time to talk to you guys about what I'm going to be doing. So I do intend to, in fact, go back to rune crafting at Oriana just to get 75. Then I'll be doing to the death altar until I get to 77, in which case I will do the Legacy of Seergaze quest, which I might record for you guys, give you guys a little bit of a guide. Let me see where I have this thing. Dibbler. Nope. Do I? Yes. Here. No, it's called a dibber. Huh. I always thought it was a dibbler. Might as well pick up a run energy potion since I have so many of those left over. So many more than I thought I would. So then once I can get bloods, maybe I'll end up doing bloods until 82 to then do double astrals and then see where that leads me. But for the moment, I'm taking a break from rune crafting. It was a lot of fun, but there are obviously other skills that I want to level up. For the most part, I'm going to be working on dungeoneering, probably. There are a couple of friends that want to dungeoneer with me, perhaps have me record some of those dungeons. But speaking of friends, I know I mentioned in my last video about the RuneScape community, and what I said I really do believe. I think that things are a lot more friendly off-site than they are on-site, and there's me spraining a muscle when negotiating the cliffside, as if it were a business agreement, because it's all business down at JaGex Studios. So, the community, it's not as great as I would like it to be, but there are quite a few people on here that are very nice and very friendly, and have really helped me get through the game and have inspired me to keep playing the game. but one friend that I definitely have to give out a shout out to is my friend Fizzing Pure. We've had a couple of rough patches, but she's just been awesome. I met her when I was getting 86 fishing, which obviously now I have 99, which I actually might be making a guide for you guys in the future who are going after the skill or want to get some XP. She actually has achieved quite a goal with fishing. It's not quite 99, but it has, she achieved 200 million fishing experience, which puts her very much so high on the high scores list, making her a person of interest, and she's been very friendly to me over the years, and I'm extremely grateful. But off that, so one of the things I wanted to take an opportunity to talk to you guys about right now, and is botting, and it's definitely more of a problem than it has been ever now that the wilderness and the free trade have returned. Yay! So I hear a lot of people who talk about RuneScape or make RuneScape videos say, you know, oh, well, botting is like the worst thing ever. I don't know really how I feel about botting, which may bring you to the question, well, why are you talking about it then, Id1356? Well, I'll tell you. Botting does not directly affect me in the sense that when I see a bot, I don't automatically think of ways to ruin it, because it's a person cheating the game, which I don't understand. It's an MMO RPG, which means that in order to get any sort of pleasure out of it, I believe you should be the person playing it. But if you want to go ahead and cheat the system because you think you're cool, you know what, go ahead and do that. And if people are going to troll comments, then, you know, whatever, you are more than welcome to. Someone will at least be posting comments on my videos then. Well, more than who have, and I really did appreciate those comments and thumbs up. And like I said in my last video, I'm not here to beg for thumbs up or anything, because, you know, as nice as they are and as much as I would like to have them, you know, it is the opinion of the populace. That is what constitutes thumbs up. So I'm going to let you guys just decide what you want to do, and that'll be my little bit about that. But back to botting. Botting kind of sucks, because I know a lot of people, like my friend Fizzing Pure, you know, who is clearly a skiller-based character, although right now she's going for 99 Slayer. Good luck on that, by the way. I envy your stats. Who before so many bots were present, could sell lobsters for a decent amount of money. But with, oh shoot, I just dropped a Snapdragon. With the amount of bots that are out there now, you know, lobsters are almost, I think it's 100 GP each, which when I was doing fishing, that was almost unheard of, and all the fish prices have essentially just been dropping over the past couple of months. And it's sad, because there are definitely people who want to make an earnest, hard living skilling, and they're finding it harder and harder, and I think it drives people to combat, which may not always be the most preferable alternative for so many people. So that sucks. But I know that people who want to skill will continue to skill, and people who want to train combat will do their thing with combat, and that's the game. You know, you play it for whatever aspects of it that you like, and here's my teleport lag. I haven't done a farming run in a long time. I think it's at least been 2.5 months. But I had some Snapdragon seeds laying around, and I figured you guys were tired of watching me runecraft. Man, my herbs died. That's sad. Especially because I actually remembered to bring the Falador shield this time, so I would get the bonus. But whatever, you know, they die. Things die. We move on. But yeah, so botting, sort of indifferent towards it. I wish it wasn't as big of a thing, but you know, you take it for what it is, and you play the game if you want to. I don't think there's any reason to quit over bots, because they're complete. Why did I just teleport to Arden? I need to go to Camelot. They're just bots. And while I was doing rune crafting, I did see a couple of them, and I was like, well, this sucks, because I'm doing all this hard work, and here's the bot doing everything that I'm doing at a mastered speed, and, you know, just beating me and everything. But, you know what? That's alright. People will do what they do, and I did rune crafting, I enjoyed it, and I'm going to continue to skill and do whatever. Here are some dead watermelons, and yay, these Snapdragons lived. But that's my little bit about botting. It's, why did I bring a rake? I don't need a rake ever since I completed Fairy Tales Part 3. I'm such an idiot sometimes. But everyone is. So yeah. One of the more recent updates that's been I guess, added to RuneScape, I don't know how it relates in the timeline to my last video release, was the Troll Invasion update. And I think it's awesome. I think there needed to be a new distraction and diversion, and I'm actually happy to see it be combat-based for once. And, yeah. It's pretty cool. I haven't tried it out myself, and I probably won't, because as you guys can see, 87 attack, 87 strength, 80 defense, 77 range, 85 mage. Not exactly ideal combat stats for that sort of situation, but who knows. Let's go see if these snapdragons will sell. I don't know how the herb market's doing these days, because herbs have always been kind of spotty for me. Except when you're buying herbs, because when I was getting 70 herb lore, I bought, I can't remember what ingredient is. Let's check real quick. What I bought all my Avento, but I collected all my Mortmeyer fungi. So from 55 to 70, I collected a ridiculous amount of those mushrooms, and it was not fun times to be had. But future videos that I like to be getting out, you know, like I said earlier in the video, I'd like to be able to get out a couple of guides for you guys for the skills that I do have 99 in, or I have a pretty good idea, because I think in reality runecrafting is fairly repetitive. So once you get past square one, you know, it's the same thing over and over again. But I could be completely, in fact I am probably partially wrong there. Wow, chaos runes are 49 each. Jeez. Not gonna be making much money there. I remember when Nature's used to it was just so different just a couple of months ago even. But you know, games change, and I'm actually kind of happy for it. That's what makes it interesting, because it changes, and you know, that's what keeps you coming back, because things are new and fresh. Hopefully I don't sell my air runes, because I'm always in short supply for those. Sell these law runes, which I could probably hold on to, and I'll end up buying back eventually, but you know, whatever. This video is probably getting kind of long, but it's definitely, I really appreciated the feedback that I got in my last video. A lot of it was very positive, and it made me smile to see a like or a comment from a couple of people and a couple of subscriptions, and I was really just thrilled to see that happen. I hope to keep making videos for you guys, and probably some variance in the type of video, because I'm sure that this is not the most entertaining thing for you guys to see me just doing progress video after progress video, but this is what I'm going to be doing for the beginning. Feel free to subscribe, I really appreciate it. These will eventually sell, I hope, and thanks for your time, and I hope to see you guys again. If you want to join my friends chat, I'm not in it that often. See, I was in someone else's recently, PK, but it's called. Obviously, it's my clan chat, and the title of it's Pescador, because I made it when I was doing fishing, and I am fluent in Spanish. So if some of people who watch the videos want to see videos in Spanish, leave that as a suggestion in the comment box, and I'll be happy to crank those out for you guys, because you're my compadres, and I would love to talk with you. And if you even want to PM me, I'm fine with that. Whoops. That's totally cool with me, because I want to be able to provide the best community I can for you guys, and really get in touch with people who watch my videos. Good luck runescaping, and I hope that everyone's doing well. And look, some soul runes just sold. That's always exciting. Alright, I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.